record this session now. So in a short time, all the lessons that we made recently, you will find them online. So even if you're missing some lessons, then you can see them online. I can send you all the links, the necessary links, okay? Good. So let's start going on with the third conditional. But before going on third conditional, do you remember, Anna, what it's about the first and the second, not the 0-1, but the first and the second conditional? Do you remember more or less what we were talking about when we use the first conditional, for example?
First conditional, we
you remember, otherwise, because I mean, the definition is not so important. It's important that you know how to use it. So
I use when I talk about
a possible future,
possible future
situation, and its consequences. Okay, a possible future situation, and I form it in which way? With if plus present simple, yes,
simple, and will
or want, positive or negative,
yes,
plus the infinitive. Okay,
yes.
Very good. This was the first conditional.
The second conditional, there are we use when we talk
hypothetical, imaginary,
less, come dire, fatti non probabili, nel senso.
Yeah, that's it, perfect. Because they are hypothetical and imaginary, present or future situation and its consequences. Okay, so
and we use
form
past tense.
Yes, past simple. Yes,
past simple plus would or
wouldn't. Yes, sure.
Wouldn't.
And
base
infinitive. Yes,
infinitive.
That's perfect, Anna. Oh, you're super. I didn't expect you were so quick this morning, especially in the morning. Yeah.
Non mi vengono le parole, però.
It doesn't matter. No, because you know the definition, they are not important that you know the grammar definition. It's important for me that I know them. But for you, it's important that you know how to use them, not to make the definition. But you were just perfect. You can have the lesson on my behalf if I'm missing. Okay. Very good, super. So now we are going to see the third conditional. Okay, to do that, I'm sharing our book.
Arrivo,
Yes, let's go.
Fermi la lavatrice.
Okay. This is not. Third. So, Torella, this is the book we are using that is called English File. Of course, I can send you the version, the digital version. Actually, it's not a real digital version because it's a PDF. But you can use it. You can, for example, a lot of people, they do print them and then they use the paper version while we are using it online. It's up to you what you want to do. I don't think it's a version that you can buy, I mean, the proper book, because they are always changing the editions, and probably this edition that I have is one of the last, but I'm not sure that you can find all the levels. This level is the intermediate level, but at the moment we are doing a revision of it. So I'm going to send you, anyway, because you find that it's very well done. Because Mila is supposed to arrive, but probably she's still sleeping. I don't know. Is our student, another student, but now she's not working, you know, because they stopped us. I mean, they stopped them as well. She's a dance teacher, so she's been stopped in her activity, and so probably she's just still sleeping. Let's see if she's sending me any message. Okay, yes, she's here.
Listen to me. If we use this book just to do exercises,
Yes.
just to let you to check if we have done a good work, it's possible to work on this one just so we can flag in the box or not.
I mean, so the book that I'm showing you now is interactive. So when we are going to make the exercise together, you will see everything. So even the replies, how to write them, and so on. So I want to, while Mila is entering now, so I want to show you how the book is made. So you see, you have a student book.
Yeah.
With all the contents here in the first page.
Yeah.
Each unit is divided into 3 lessons. Let's call them lessons or unit, but we are not following them lessons by lessons, just truly. But we are going to go in, I mean, we use it what we need. But anyway, in each lesson we have a part of grammar, a part of vocabulary, and a pronunciation. So, and then every 2 units, we have a revise and check, and also some practical English, so videos, but inside the content, in the grammar, in the vocabulary, in the pronunciation activities, they are very, very active. So you find a lot of listening, you find some writing, not a lot, but you find everything. So this is the student book, but you also have, in the student book, at the bottom of the book, you have all the listening, everything, but most important is the grammar bank and vocabulary bank, where are all, you see, the things that I was showing you before regarding the conditional. So you have all the grammar bank, you see, divided into various topics. So you got everything at the bottom of your book, and the same as for vocabulary bank, all grouped in various categories, and some exercise to revise and to see everything regarding the vocabulary. So, and then you have the workbook. The workbook is about exercises. Of course, they're not compulsory, because if you don't do the exercises, it doesn't mean that you can go on with a book. But they need to consolidate and to potentiate everything you're learning. Okay, so, and they are just made in the same way the student book is made. For example, you got file 1A, and then you got file 1A for the exercise book, where you have all the exercise. You can do it by yourself. This is not something that we are gonna do together, because it's your job, but nevertheless, when you're doing it, you can check it by yourself, because at the end you got all the solutions.
Okay.
But best of all, and I would prefer it, time by time you do your exercise. If you want, you can just have a picture and send it to me, and I can see even your progress, all your progress, and how do you work, and if you are facing any trouble, or if everything is going smoothly and we can go on. So do not consider the lesson like the only moment that we can have together, as I mentioned it before, but consider just as a meeting that we have together, but from that one meeting to another, all the time I'm still following you. So when you're working, send me messages, send me emails, anything you can send it to contact me. And if you have any doubt or listen, Paula, I got a problem because I can't understand this kind of exercise, let's get that together and we can do it, no problem. So let's consider as a continuing program that we are following together, not alone. Okay. That is very important. So let me see. Myla seems to have some trouble with getting it. She can't find it. She say, mando state. Okay, let's
Si è perso il link come al solito. È forte.
No, Myla is
È troppo.
She's really cheap. Okay, let me. Sorry, but I have to follow.
I don't understand what does it. It means sound bank. What does it mean?
This is very nice part. The sound bank is the phonetic that we use.
Okay.
So all the signs used for the phonetic. I show you now while we are waiting for Myla, but let me find out the link that I have to send it to her.
I know phonetic because in the first year of my high school,
yes,
my teacher, for every word, he let us do phonetic. We hate him, but anyway, it is very important. Just now, I can understand that it's very important.
Yes. Yes, but actually, it's really important. That's the same. I mean, it's the same. Okay, same link. Okay, let's. Okay, she's arrived. Oh, she's here. I can hear a noise like wind, like your microphone is in the wind somewhere. It's strange.
Non si sente, Mayra.
No, non si sente.
Ha il microfono.
Ok.
Telefono.
Oh, I see. Myla, welcome.
Ma da dove caspita le connettete che le ho aperte tutte?
No, it was the same because I sent it now, even the link. It was the same link that you
Ah, perché incessavi, bella. Perché io ho aperto, metto no, sta a fare un altro meeting, e come si permette?
No, I wasn't.
Non lo so.
I don't know. Anyway, Myla, I introduce you to Antonella.
Morning, Myla.
Antonella, that's the well-known Myla that you now know it. And so, Myla, we were talking about the third conditional. I mean, we didn't start it yet because we were doing a sort of revision of the first and the second that Anna knows perfectly well. And then I was showing to Antonella the book we're using. So now...
Prof, ma sei tu che sgaruffi col microfono?
Not me. I don't think so. I don't think there's a. Let me try to do a test.
Che c'è vento, un sacco di vento.
Yes, seems there's wind. It's not Anna. Anna mute. Is Antonella.
Ah,
Antonella, it's from you.
No? Sì? Dici?
Yes, yes.
Aspetta, wait.
Okay.
abbiamo perso.
No, Antonella.
No, va bene anche il vento.
Strumento, ecco qua, si è bloccato, mannaggia.
In fact, I see her. I mean, I think it's the connection, probably, or now I don't hear her at all.
No. È sparita.
The connection. Yes, it seems that she was in the wind.
Yes.
Yeah. I couldn't understand why. Okay. Am I sharing the book with you? Do you see the book?
No?
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 No sharing. No. So let's see if Antonella is coming back, because she was asking, what does it mean, the sandbag? Antonella is working in the same field that you, Anna, were working.
Cioè?
I think in a travel agency, in a tour operator.
Yeah?
Yes.
Poverina.
Yeah. And so that's why now she's got time to follow some courses.
Quale?
I think Mappamondo, probably.
Ah.
Yes. Okay.
Also my ex-colleague.
You got expert.
Now, no, insomma, work.
Yes, they
Don't work.
Work.
Don't work in Mappamondo.
Yes, even the other,
Milan.
do you remember this summer we had a nice man that was joining us for once, Fabrizio, and is working together, they're working together, and he was a friend of mine, and I mean still his, even if we don't see us so frequently. But where's Antonella?
Niente, è caduta pesante?
Yes. Oh, here he is.
Dov'è?
Yes, he's coming.
Oh.
Le posso dire di salutarmi un collega?
Vabbè, là, facciamo uso privato della connessione
Del mezzo
pubblica.
Una parola.
C'è un intruso?
A technical technician. Tech help. Okay.
Eccoci.
You have a help. So you got some help from somebody to get in. So what was your line a problem, probably, Antonella? Was it?
Sure. I don't know. I have an old PC, and so this is disconnected in a moment.
Yes,
so I have linked myself with my mobile phone.
Yes, and we are expecting anything in this period, because when we go to the connection, we cannot control them. So in a way, Myla, don't stay so near, because I see you like a monster, an Halloween monster, because I could see just your front head, like this, a big head. Fantastic. Okay. Anyway, welcome back, Antonella. Meanwhile, while you were reconnecting, I was opening the sound bank. Can you see them?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you see, the sound bank is what you find at the bottom of each book. Each level has got the sound bank, because this is, of course, basic to speak with a good pronunciation. And, you know, this sound bank in this book is very well made, because they are divided into vowel sounds and then consonant sounds and everything. They divide them as far as sounds are concerned, not letters, not vowel letters, but vowel sounds. So you know that in English, vowel sounds, there are a lot. And they start with one vowel sound. In this case is the letter, for example, A, and they identify it with a little drawing that is, in this case, fish. So you got A, and then you got the usual spelling that is usually with an I, but also we found the same sound E with other letters, with other spelling. So with a E, with a O, with a U, with a Y. So, you know, this is just to say that it's not easy to know and to read properly the words that we don't know, just because there's not a spelling rule that you can just is not reliable 100%, because you got a rule and then of course you got thousands, hundreds of exceptions, of course, as is in the grammar, in the English grammar. So anyway, here you have them all gathered together. And then this book also have a lot of online exercises for you and to do together or to do by yourself. But let's go right to the what I wanted to do with you. That is the third conditional. And I'm going to the grammar bank. Okay. And this is page 148 of the grammar bank. Okay, third conditional. Myla, could you please read it?
Third conditional. If I'd known about the meeting, I would have gone. If James hadn't gone on that training course, we wouldn't have met his wife. You wouldn't have lost your job if you hadn't been late every day. Would you have gone to the party if you don't know Lisa was there?
Okay. Okay, Mala and Anna, so could you please read the rules?
Yes. We normally use the third conditional sentences to talk about how things could have been different in the past. For example, for hypothetical imaginary situations. Compare. Yesterday, I got up late and missed my train. The real situation. If I didn't got up later yesterday, I wouldn't have missed my train. The hypothetical or imaginary past situation.
Very good. So this is when we use it. Antonella, could you please read the rest of the rules?
Yeah, sure. To make a third conditional, use if plus past perfect and would have plus past participle.
Yeah.
The contraction of both had and the wouldn't isn't. We can use might or could instead of would to make the results less certain. If she studied harder, she might have passed the exam.
Okay, so actually the third conditional is what they sometimes call the regret tense, because it's something that was in the past and we cannot change it. So of course, the only thing we have to remember is how to form it. So we use if, always if, and then the past perfect and would have plus past participle, as Antonella just said that. Let's try to make some exercises to revise. Let me see. Yeah, there's also this one. Okay, let's start with this. Okay, I don't tell you anything until we arrive at the end. We do it as we usually do, one by one. I got you in order here, so Anna, Myla, and Antonella. And you tell me which one is your reply. Let's go, Anna.
Allora, Penny got the pay rise if she hadn't asked for it. Would have got the pay. Aspetta. Passato. Wouldn't have got the pay rise if she hadn't asked for it.
Okay, so wouldn't, you say, wouldn't. Okay, Mala.
If I hadn't worked all weekend, I wouldn't have finished.
Finished the first
Yeah.
one?
Yes.
Okay. Antonella?
Mamma mia.
Try, just try, no problem.
Okay.
I know that it's quite hard. I mean, it's not the easiest things in grammar. It's one of the last.
Okay. Don't you have been sick? What would you have done if you had been sick?
Yes, this is the right way to do it. It's
Just
reading
one moment,
all of
please.
them and then decide which one, even from the sound.
Okay. What would you have done if you had been there?
What?
The second one, yeah.
Second one. Okay. Anna?
We would have got lost if aiuto.
You have asked.
Asked, quindi in passato. I hadn't asked for directions.
Directions, yes. Mala?
If you had invited her, she she might say yes.
Might, just might. This
No,
one.
Might, no, manca have. The third.
So this one.
Had invited her, she might have said yes.
Okay. Perfect, girls. You job well done, really well done. Of course, this wasn't easy at all. Just after reading just once, because of course it became easier the more you make exercises. But at first, and even I'm referring also to Mila and Anna that already did it in the in the past, but not so far. But we didn't exercise it a lot, so very, very good. Let's try to go on with some other. So match the phrases. It's very nice. So you have to put the first part of the sentence and join and match with the second part. So for example, this is Billy wouldn't have injured his head if he had worn his helmet. Okay. So let's do it here, because in this way you find it easily. So number one, Anna.
Prof.
Yes, tell me.
Can you... Brava.
Yes, but anyway, I'm going up and down here because I showed you.
Ma se lo sposti li vediamo tutti e due.
No, you don't. Oh, in this way.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. See. Yes.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Because I cannot move this, you know. I
yes.
can't
okay.
move this, but I can move that. Okay. So good.
Però non si vede uguale.
No, I go up and down here.
Okay. Okay.
This way. So just refer to here. That is better. So in this way, you have immediately what you're doing. Okay. So
allora,
if I'd
driven any faster, aiuto. Aspetta. Aspetta. If I driven any faster.
Yes.
To university.
So I leave it this and that.
Ok, così
If
sì.
I've driven any faster, we can read them all together. If you'd gone to the
university, no.
you wouldn't have been so cold. If I'd asked you if he had worn his helmet is already done, she wouldn't have met her new boyfriend.
No.
If he'd been on time for his interview, if they had come with us, if she'd fallen down the stairs, I could have got speeding fine.
I could have got a speeding fine.
Yeah, that's fine. That's all right. Even because you know that you found if, you could find if in the first part of the sentence or in the second.
Non c'è.
Doesn't matter. So it's already, when you don't find if from one side, you don't find in the other. So that's completely good because you got the meaning. If I'd driven any faster, I could have got a speeding fine. You know the word fine?
A multa.
Multa. Yeah, that's right. Yes, that's right. Okay. So.
Lascialo così, che così vediamo sia sopra che sia la prima parte che la seconda.
Yes, but in this way, oh no, we can check it later. Okay, no problem. Okay.
John might have got the job.
Been on time on the business.
If he'd been on time for his interview.
F, yes, perfect. F, yes. And we can cancel, you see. F. Okay. Now, 3, Anto.
What does it mean? I don't know the vocabulary of heart. I don't know.
Heart is when you have a painful situation in which your arm or a part of your body is getting hard.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. She would have hurt herself badly. If she'd fallen down the stairs.
Okay, she would have hurt herself badly.
H.
If she'd fallen down the stairs. Good, perfect. Okay, H. Yeah.
If Katie hadn't gone to the party, she wouldn't have met her new boyfriend.
She wouldn't have met a new boyfriend. Yes. E, of course. Even if you don't understand very well the sentence building, but actually the meaning is important, that the meaning is clear to you. There's no other way that you can put them together. Myla, you were saying something? No, you were just doing the number 5.
Yeah. What would you have studied if you'd done university?
Yes, so A, of course. Yes. Anto?
Okay.
Number 6.
How would you have got to the airport? Aspetta, how would you have to go to the airport?
Take your time, no problem.
if the trains has been on strike.
Yes, J, that's okay. J, that's perfect. If the trains had been on strike. Yeah.
If you would have worn a warmer coat,
Yes.
You wouldn't have been so cold.
You wouldn't have been so cold, B.
Your parents
sorry.
would have...
I got my pen on. Sorry.
Your parents would have enjoyed the trip if they had come with us.
If they had come with us, yes, it's G. I didn't put it. Okay. G, perfect. And of course, the last.
Would you have helped me?
Yes. You have helped me.
If I ask you?
If
C.
I'd ask you, perfect, that is C. Very good, super. I know that doing this exercise is helping you to understand the way we use the third conditional, but it's not immediate that you yourself are going to use the third conditional in a fluent way. No problem, because it's important, as I always told you, it's important that at first you start to understand very well every single structure, even the most complicated, the most active ones that we find out, but it's not so important that you use it in a conversation immediately. You will do it, but give you time to assimilate everything, okay? Yeah. So it's very good that you already understand how to manage this kind of tenses that we are going to take and to study again and again and again in next book, that is the upper intermediate, okay? No problem. We are not going, remember, we never leave any rule behind. We are always taking again and watching from another side, another point of view, the same rule. So it's important that we are just building our roots, very strong roots, and on them we can build the skills that we need to speak more fluently. Okay, now let's try to complete the third conditional sentences, yes, with the correct form of the verbs. So I'm not gonna do it right now with you, but I would like you to do by yourself, alone, at home, relaxing, taking your time, writing them down, and then we see them together. So if you just do it, I can send it even to Antonella, this screenshot, and you can do it by yourself. And then when you have done it, you tell me done in the on WhatsApp, and I send you all the corrections. Okay? Okay. Let's do like this. So I'm going to do a screenshot of it.
Just a moment, because I am not so able to do screenshot. I let my boss, no,
I'm doing it. I'm doing and send it to you. You don't have to do anything.
Okay.
Thank you. No problem.
Okay.
I'm not going to ask you any technical issue. No technical issue. I'm in charge. I'm in charge for it. No problem.
I am a little bit old, so I am not so technical.
Oh, not at all. Not at all. Believe me. Believe me. It's just a matter of loving or not to love it, the skills. Okay. So it's snipping tool. I got my snipping tool. So I'm going to doing this. Okay. And this one I'm going to save as third conditional exercise. And I'm going to send you as a JPEG, as an image. So you can have your image and you can write with paper on the computer in a way that you wish the whole exercise. And then you send, you don't have to send it to me. If you want, you can. But when you send me, okay, I've done it, I send you the reply, okay, one by one. So I'm going to send you this. When we finish, you will find out it on your WhatsApp. Okay? If you don't understand anything you don't understand, just tell me. Because I'd like that you try to do with yourself quietly, and even because when you write, probably you're going to link in your head what you have studied with what is practical. So I would prefer that you're doing this kind of exercise by yourself by writing, if you want. If you don't want, it's up to you. I always tell you. Okay, now let's see something different about, let's make a revision of vocabulary together. Here, this one probably during summer. Okay. Sport.
Guardando il disegno si vede c'è proprio scritto il consenso
ok.
Magari lì ci sono le fatture, le ho appunto
Okay, sorry, Anna, I had to mute you. Oh, yes, no problem. I recognize the back voice. Okay, sport, people and places. This is page 156 of your book. So now we are going to see what kind of vocabulary we are using in sport. Okay, so let's do it one by one. Let me see if I can. Okay, put it here. Ah, fantastic. Okay, number one is, of course, fan.
Non riesco a riattivarlo l'audio.
No, no, ci sei.
Però devo tenere premuto lo spazio.
Ah.
Perché te l'ha tolto Paola.
Perché te l'ho tolto io. Ti chiedo io. Vai ora.
Ok, ci sono.
Perché quando ve lo tolgo io non mi potete riattivare. Hai cacciato via Maurizio.
Ma perché lo sentite? Sta
sì,
parlando al telefono?
proprio nelle orecchie.
È di là.
Però dipende dalla connessione del microfono. Evidentemente
sì.
il tuo computer ha un microfono molto potente aereo.
È nuovo.
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 I'm proud of it. Okay. So number one is fans. Number two, Anna. Who are they?
Allora. Aspetta, ma ci vuole in pictures. Uno è fans e va bene. Number two.
There are two different words actually, because it depends on the sport you're practicing. Or you're watching.
È l'arbitro. L'arbitro,
yes,
come si dirà? Allora,
captain.
Captain.
It's not captain.
No? Referee.
It's in football, soccer is referee, but for example, this one is the tennis one.
Yes.
It's umpire.
Okay.
The one that is sitting on a high chair, okay, is umpire.
Okay. Aspetta che chiudo la porta, che così non ho sentito. Aspetta.
Very good, love.
Okay. Free captain.
Yes, 3 of course is captain. You got even here. I'm doing what I wanted to do it before with my tool.
Okay.
And okay. And so we have referee. Okay. Then you say captain.
Captain.
Okay.
4 are spectators.
Actually, I don't think they are spectators or the crowd because they are
Oh,
part.
crowd is a 9. Number 9, no?
Yes, but spectators and the crowd is the same.
Ah.
Is the same word. So try to find out another word because what can you see? It's actually people, they are active in sport.
Ah, right.
They are playing probably a football match.
Tana.
Team, no?
Yeah, it's a team. It's a team. This is a team. They're supposed to do a football match, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, because you see the ball here.
Mm-hmm.
And even their uniforms are identifying that they are doing sport.
Yeah.
Number 5.
Number 5.
What are they? What are they?
Sono i giocatori qua.
Yes, but they are from 2
Players.
teams. They are players, yes, because it's generic. So this is a team. This actually, we can see 2 teams. So altogether, they are players. Yes. What about
sports hall, arena?
Is sports hall or arena. That is when it's indoor. When it's indoor, we can call it an arena or a sports hall. Okay, of course, remember that these are just some of the words, not all the words, and they are took especially from the British English. Because when you are, for example, watching sport at television for American sports, their way of talking, even their vocabulary is much different, but even much richer than the British one. Okay, because you know Americans, they invented even new words for, especially in the sport field. Okay, number 7, Antonella. What is it?
A coach.
It's a coach, of course. It's the coach. Number 8,
stadium.
It's a stadium. So the stadium actually is when it's open air. It's a stadium. And
spectators or the crowd?
Spectators or the crowd. Okay, very good. What about now we are going to see the sport, the places. I want to go down without writing on my book, but I think I can't. I have to take it off and go it down. Okay. So now we have places and sports. Okay. So, you know, not all the places, they have the same name. It depends on the sport.
Riconosco questo.
No, questo è quello di sopra.
Yes, it is. Actually, it's that one. I wanted to show it. Okay, we do it like this. We do it at the same, and the old manner. No, even without it. We don't need it. Okay, so we have tennis or basketball, we call the court. How do we call the football, the rugby, and the hockey place? How do you call it? Anyone that knows?
Pitch?
It's a pitch, yes.
Pitch.
So we have the football pitch, the rugby pitch, the hockey pitch. What about the swimming, of course, or the diving?
Pool.
is the pool. This is the only one that has got it properly.
Yes.
Sports. Athletic.
Oh, Madonna. Oh,
Athletic.
I don't know the name of the meaning of the slope. Slope, I don't know the meaning. So
you will discover it when
Yeah.
we arrive to it.
Track.
Athletics is track. Track,
yeah.
yes. And Formula One or motorcycling are
Circuit.
circuit, yes.
Yeah.
Golf,
Course.
golf course, and ski is
Slope.
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 Ok.
Ok.
Okay.
Track qual era?
La pista da sci, fondamentalmente.
Track
Yeah,
athletics.
that's it.
Athletics.
Let's try to do it together so you can even see it. Okay, do it together. Okay.
Ah, sono mischiate? Oh.
Yes.
Ah, ok,
So,
ho preso
is
il
the
corpo.
ski-
Diciamo che è
Allora, ski, slope.
slope.
Okay, probably.
Golf court.
Okay.
Ok.
So you can even see it.
Golf court.
Golf
Court.
course.
No,
Ok.
no, non è golf court. No,
No, course.
Course.
Ah, court. I'm
Course.
sorry.
Course.
Court.
Football, pitch. Ok.
Swimming pool.
Athletic track.
Athletics track.
Swimming pool.
E tennis court, right.
E tennis court.
Yeah. So in your you can see it. If you want, I can send it to you as an image, but I think that is quite easy. Let me see if I can do it here. Yeah, probably I can do it. Okay. Now let's do it with verbs. Verbs always related to sports. We're always thinking about sport vocabulary. So the difference between win and beat. Antonella, could you please read me this green box, please?
Okay. Win and beat. You win a match, competition, medal, or trophy. You beat another team or person. Not Milan won. Chelsea,
yes, but a bit. Okay. So but this is the same that we use, the same way that we use in Italian, bit or win. But we also say in Italian, probably win, winning against. No, we say winning with, probably. We don't say the same. Okay, do you know the past tense and the past participle of these two?
Sorry, Paola, I don't
Yes,
understand this difference. You win a match. Okay.
You win a competition, we win a medal.
Win a medal. Okay.
When you are against somebody, you are not winning somebody, you are beating somebody.
Ok.
Ok?
Ok, capito.
Beat è combattere, win è vincere, no?
No, beat è proprio battere, nel senso di vincere in una competizione qualcuno, ma si fa direttamente all'avversario. Io batto Maila a scacchi, no? Diciamo la stessa cosa noi. Invece io non vinco Maila a scacchi.
Ok.
Perché è esattamente questa la differenza, è uguale. Io vinco la partita, ma non vinco Maila. Oddio, a meno che qualcuno la metti in premio e me la regala, allora la vinco pure, ma non è questo il caso.
Quindi vinco la partita è win.
Esatto.
Battere una persona in una competizione è to beat.
Esatto.
Ma anche la squadra, non è solo la persona.
Anche la squadra, la persona, comunque l'avversario, diciamo, no? per cui tu lo batti ma non lo vinci.
Vinci l'incontro, batti l'avversario.
Esattamente, bravissime, bravissime, che
Ok.
può sembrare quasi logico, ma non è proprio così,
no.
non è così logico, eh?
Mhm.
Ok, allora, let's check this one. Ok, vi ricordate i
Beaten. No?
beaten, ok, win,
One,
Winner? No, winner è il
No.
vincitore.
Win.
1-1.
1-1, lose,
One.
lost,
Lost.
lose,
Lost.
lost,
Draw.
drawn,
Drawn.
Drawn.
Vediamo se anche, se ve lo posso far vedere è scritto. Yes.
Eaten. One. Lost.
Draw, drawn.
Ok, perfetto.
Questi verbi irregolari, chiedo scusa Anna, questi verbi irregolari tu li hai fatti già studiare nelle precedenti? Cioè
Allora, i verbi irregolari li troviamo in tutti i livelli. A partire alla fine del libro ci sono tutti i verbi irregolari principali alla fine di ogni libro. Infatti li troviamo qua, vedi? Irregular verbs.
Ok.
E ci sono più o meno tutti alla fine di ogni libro. Sono la maggioranza, ovviamente. Non sono proprio tutti, ma sono quasi tutti quelli che vengono usati. Poi man mano che si va avanti a ogni livello vengono aggiunti, perché io non so se tu Antonella lo sai, io scusate se io mi ripeto a volte, però io non do nulla per scontato, per cui può darsi che a volte mi ripeta nel dire sempre le stesse cose. Abbiate pietà se le avete già sentite 1 milione di volte. Ma i vocaboli inglesi, tutti i vocaboli inglesi sono suddivisi per livello, per cui tu sai sempre, ad esempio se devi acquisire un A2, un B1, un B2, hai tutta una serie di vocaboli che fanno parte di quel livello. E stessa cosa per i verbi, ma per tutti quanti i vocaboli, tutte le parole, diciamo, anzi non i vocaboli, tutte le parole, anche le preposizioni, gli aggettivi, eccetera, sono suddivisi per livello, per cui ci sono delle parole che vengono utilizzate solo, ad esempio, dal livello B2 in poi.
Ah, ecco, non sapevo questa cosa. Io pensavo che si potesse utilizzare tutto in qualsiasi momento, per qualsiasi livello.
Invece no, perché ci sono, quando tu ti devi preparare per fare un esame di livello, devi sapere anche quali sono le parole. Ci sono delle parole che ad esempio io una cosa che consiglio sempre a tutti, adesso lo dico anche a te, indovinate cosa vado ad aprire, ragazze?
Il caso lì.
Il coso di?
In Cambridge.
Di Cambridge, bravo! Chi mi conosce ormai, poverette loro, lo sanno, e ve lo faccio vedere, tanto è. Ed è il dizionario di Cambridge, che è questo, dictionary.cambridge.org, dove noi abbiamo non solo un dizionario online fatto egregiamente, fatto il migliore che ci sia, è gratuito, per cui lo troviamo, è gratuito sul desktop, non come app invece ha un costo, e troviamo tutte le parole, ad esempio vediamo, mi viene in mente questo pitch, che può anche darsi che no? Pitch. Ah, eccolo qua, guarda, qui ci dice che il pitch è una parola che tu devi sapere dal B2 in poi. Infatti noi siamo nell'intermedio. Non l'avrebbe mai messa questa parola nel livello elementary o lower intermediate, non c'è da questo livello in poi, per cui questa è una parola da B2.
Ho capito.
Qui tu le hai tutte, per cui tu in questo vocabolario trovi, io vado sempre sull'English English, che è quello che ci serve di più, però puoi anche fare English Italian, non puoi cercare Italian English,
Vabbè, certo.
È un vocabolario inglese, per cui ti dà
Ovvio.
dall'inglese all'inglese, però ti dà anche la traduzione. Poi hai la pronuncia
pitch, pitch,
e anche
hit,
quella americana.
hit,
Le hai tutte e due. E poi hai tutte le varie definizioni con una serie infinita di esempi. Vedete, ce ne sono proprio tanti. E qui tu veramente poi ci sono esercizi, c'è tantissimo. Anche guardate pitch, che vuol dire the level of a feeling. By this time their disagreement had reached such a pitch that there were no hope of an amicable conclusion. L'apice anche, no? Pitch però è anche, vuol dire tantissime cose. Io per quello ho preso questa parola, perché ha tanti significati. A speech or act that attempts to persuade someone to buy or do something. Cioè, the man in the shop gave me a sales pitch about quality and reliability. C'è parecchia pubblicità, ma ovviamente questo in un sito gratuito lo dovete... Però anche, vedete, New Word, The Blue Help. Avete una nuova parola nuova al giorno. Io vi consiglio di farci un giretto spesso in questo sito, perché chi è curioso, io vedo che voi siete tutte molto curiose, trovate tante cose interessanti. Però ecco, anche i verbi, questo sono partita dal verbo irregolare, aumentano man mano che aumentiamo la nostra conoscenza dell'inglese, perché man mano che il livello sale devono aumentare anche non solo il numero di parole, ma il tipo di parole, non solo parole a caso, per cui te quando vai a dare un esame di B2 sai che c'è un tot di vocaboli che sono ben definiti, c'è una lista che sono i vocaboli che devi sapere quando tu fai un esame di B2. Chiaramente si portano dietro quelli della 1, della 2, eccetera, e aumentano. Però non ti possono chiedere, ad esempio, all'esame di B2 un vocabolo o un verbo che appartiene a un C1 o a un C2. Per cui, insomma, ti dà anche la dimensione di quanto e come devi studiare. Questo serve molto per il self-study e quando dovete dare un esame. È di aiuto, è molto di aiuto, vedete? Guardate anche qua, c'è pitch and slope, anche che abbiamo già visto. Guardate, esatto, slope l'avevamo visto come la pista da sci. Guardate qui invece come è pitch. The amount of slope, especially on a roof. This roof has a very steep, high, gentle, low pitch. Per cui è la pendenza, in questo caso, del tetto.
Se ci pensi però anche la pista da sci va per
pendenza.
Esatto, infatti ti dice ma questo è the amount of slope. La pista ha una pendenza, per cui è l'ammontare del tipo, il tipo di pista, no? Esatto, di slope. Sono anche, molti chiaramente sono, pitch è anche il catrame, per dire, no? A thick black substance that was used in the past to make wooden ship and build is waterproof. Poi ce l'abbiamo in baseball, che è il pitch è proprio il lancio in baseball. Io non ci capisco niente, io l'ho imparato con l'inglese, ma non sapevo che fosse la terminologia poi tecnica, non è sempre. Pitch è anche dove il parcheggi. Dimmi.
Cosa vuol dire dove è scritto pitch? No, non.
Nome ti dice anche grammaticalmente che cos'è. È un sostantivo.
No, non che vuol dire?
Sostantivo, nome.
Ah, sostantivo, ho capito.
Nome. Vedi, qua ti dice nome, la tenda. È la tenda, no? Però, ad esempio, qui tu ce l'hai sempre come noun, però perché non c'è, ad esempio, come verb? È sempre, altrimenti potevi trovare adjective, verb, dipende, ti dice anche sempre com'è, perché tu sai che in inglese tu puoi trovare la stessa parola che è uguale, la stessa identica parola, che è un verbo, un nome, un aggettivo,
Certo.
A me serve sapere, ad esempio, il verbo cosa vuol dire. Allora, immediatamente qui in questo vocabolario tu mi dici che qua è un noun. Se io sto cercando un verbo, proseguo velocemente. Per cui all'inizio ti dice subito che cos'è grammaticalmente, ti dà la pronuncia e poi proseguendo ti dice, vedi, UK
Livello.
naturalmente perché il livello del... questo è proprio il livello quello ufficiale, eccetera, eccetera. Per cui, insomma, questa è una cosa estremamente utile da utilizzare. Torniamo al volissimo. Ah, devo ricondividere perché non vi avevo condiviso. Ok. Sono persa lo sport. Eccolo! Così terminiamo anche questa. Facciamo questo qui. No,
Gli ultimi due verbi, scusa, gli ultimi due verbi, allora,
ok.
c'è beat, win, lose, draw è il contrario, giusto? Quindi lose, perdo la partita,
E draw?
e draw, battuto.
Pareggio.
Pareggio.
Ah, pareggio, draw è pareggio.
Draw
Ah,
è
ok.
anche, in questo caso, è proprio quello come dicevamo. Draw è anche il sostantivo. It's a draw. Quando pareggi, no? È un pareggio, è un pari. Per cui lo usiamo sia come verbo, che è lo stesso di
Disegnare.
disegnare, true, ok? È uguale, sì, non ci si può fare nulla. Ed è il pareggio anche, e pareggiare.
E pareggiare.
Ok. Se voi avete altri 5 minuti, facciamo anche questo.
Sì.
Ok.
Sì,
Complete the verb, dato che abbiamo avuto un po' di entro, pesco, fuori, avanti, dietro. Ok, complete the verb colon with the verb from the list. Ok? E qui abbiamo do, get fit, get injured, go, kick, score, throw, and train. Professional sports people have to train every day. Ok.
Va bene.
Vai, Anna.
Don't play tennis on a wet court. You might...
Boom.
Get injured.
Yes, get injured. Get injured.
Ah, ecco.
Very good.
Non sapevo.
Yes, ti puoi far male.
A footballer has to try to kick the ball into the goal.
Kick, yes, exactly. Kick with a foot.
I have started going to the gym because I want to get fit.
To get fit, yes.
Our new striker is going to score a lot of goals.
Good, score goals, yes. Score is the real verb to do for goals.
Il punteggio, no?
Noi
no.
diciamo fare
Risultato.
gol.
Fare gol, sì.
Gol. In effetti è
Segnare però.
segnare un gol. Score.
Segnare.
Sì, score.
Lo score anche. Il risultato. Would you like to go swimming this afternoon?
Yes, to go swimming. Go swimming.
My brothers... Dunque, se fosse una... throw. No?
No, yoga. Yoga, the verb that you use for you. Yes, fare.
Fare. Però scusa, my brothers... I'm sorry. Ok, my brothers is just più i fratelli. Do, yeah.
Do, perché tu cercavi das.
Exactly.
Perché avevi letto brother. Meglio. Much better. I like this kind of mistakes and misunderstanding because that means that the das is inside you. So that's fine. I love it. Okay. My brothers do yoga and Tai Chi.
Yeah.
Yes.
In basketball, players threw the ball to each other.
Yes. Throw.
Throw.
Do you know the paradigm of throw?
No.
To throw,
Thrown, no?
few, thrown. To throw,
Thrown.
few, thrown.
Thrown.
Like draw, drew, drawn. It's the same
Yeah.
modality, more or less.
Mm.
Okay. Myla, could you read for to finish and to put this fantastic
Phrasal verbs.
Yes, please.
It's important to warm up before you do any vigorous exercise. Equal do light exercise to get ready. For example, for a match. My daughter works out every afternoon. Equal does exercise at a gym. The player got a red card and was sent off after committing a foul. Equal told to leave the pitch, curt, etc. My team was knocked out in the semi-finals. Equal eliminated.
Okay. So this last part is just dedicated to you, Myla, and to your activity. And remember, if you want to get fit during this period that all the gyms are closed, you can follow Myla's lesson online.
Yeah.
She's doing fantastic gym and training lessons online. I'm doing a bit of publicity at the moment. But
Brava, brava.
it's called even mutual help. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, sweet girls, we've finished this meeting for now. I'm gonna send you all the things I promised. So I'm just having time to send you all the things that I told you, and we can meet together. I don't even know now if I can have my lessons personally at Affabulazione or no, because we don't know yet. We didn't understand the law, but I'll let you know. And anyway, next Tuesday will be the same lesson, and we'll see if on Friday will be online and physical lesson or just online, but online 100%. I'll be here. Sorry for that, but it's important. It's important. Yeah. Okay. So
Okay.
I speak to you soon to everybody. Now I close the meeting.
Okay.
See you.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye. 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 Thank you.
Bye. Bye.